Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am your host Alexis Monet, and before we get started, make sure you all hit that like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. Okay everyone, so we all know that Nicki Minaj is currently on her Pink Friday 2 tour, and she did make a stop in Detroit. Now, Nicki did have a good sold out show that evening. However, fans did capture a moment where someone in the crowd did throw an object on stage at Nicki Minaj. Now, she was able to dodge the object and it didn't hit her, but it did hit her hand, and she did pick it up and threw it back into the crowd, seemingly at whoever threw the object at her to begin with. And I must say, Nicki's arm is very strong because she threw that object with force and power. She was not playing, because people really should not be throwing things on stage anyway. Even if they are a fan, you could seriously hurt the artist or person who is on stage. Luckily, Nicki was on point, and it did seem like she saw it coming, so she was able to dodge it and move it out the way. But it was very scary, and I hope that does not happen again. Now, moving along to the next topic. Now, some people do believe that Saweetie may have been throwing some shade at Nicki Minaj in a post. Now, a fan did go on to ask Saweetie, so what happened to this? And it was a snippet of Saweetie's version to the single Barbie World that Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice did do for the Barbie movie. However, Saweetie did come out to confirm that Warner, who did put out the movie, would not clear the song. And in my opinion, I will say that Barbie World is a better song than Icy Girl. Saweetie's version wasn't that strong, and in my opinion, Saweetie doesn't make the best music. But Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice had the better song, and Ice's producer Riot did come to Nicki with the beat, and then they went ahead and did the song. And when Barbie World first did drop, Saweetie along with her producer were very upset that Saweetie was cut out of the song, as well as her version being scrapped. Instead of going to her, it did go to Ice Spice, and Nicki and Ice were featured on the soundtrack to the movie. And I can't understand that, because again, Barbie World was a really big hit with Nicki and Ice Spice, and it did well for the movie, so it truly is what it is. Now, moving along to the final topic. Now, recently Cardi B was out in New York, and she did make a club appearance. And people have taken notice to the videos that were posted of Cardi B in the club, because it did seem the crowd was not really feeling Cardi B and her music that she was performing while she was at the club. The most noticeable thing is when Cardi did perform her single Enough that did debut at number 9 on Billboard, people weren't really singing the lyrics word for word, which is very unusual for a song like that would debut high, and the artist is there in the flesh performing it in the club, but the crowd isn't hype. It does look a little weird. So you let me know how you feel about these topics down below. Thank you again for joining me for another video, and until next time, bye.